Hey, yo, 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 yo. DJ Fermi back once again with the ill behavior. Nothing can save ya. Let's restart all these streams and pause them. I will change the date on that. Save it. My neighbor. All right.
So all the enemies in this battle spawn to the highest level unit in your formation. So if you're one of those people that like grind to level 99 in Mondalia and you came to this battle, you're like, wow, why are these red chocobos just instant killing me with meteors? Well, because you did so much grinding early on.
Spit on all the alliance.
Speed runs can be pretty easy, of course, because again we're pretty low level, and they're all going to group up for an AOE, hopefully, so we don't need Ramza at all here. But again, you're forced to take Ramza in every single battle, in case I never made that clear. Like, there's no way to not take Ramza.
Yeah, the game doesn't allow you to not partake in any of the pop battles.
Because you would totally not take it for this battle if you could. Doesn't do anything.
I better
No
not
black
get killed.
chocobos, no Aribo, pretty standard yellow and red composition.
Is there any way to outspeed these?
You need to calm down, Carcat.
Yeah, you could.
You need to
but,
take a
they're
chill
already
pill.
Spread out so far over the place that it's not really worth it. He's doing the thing where he goes, okay, so Ramza is going to do something, actually. Here I was critiquing him before. In this formation, this rare formation, Ramza does have to contribute a bit of damage. Normally the Chocobo doesn't go up there. He just happened to here. It's just one extra draw out, so it doesn't really matter, but... Normally the Chocobos just stay on the ground floor.
Yes, Cat? I got a kitty right here, and he's indecisive about where he wants to lay.
Alright. There's no way the Chocobos can survive the meteor.
No, not at this low level.
All right, actually, we're gonna kill this for a little bit. Wow. I'm trying to look up a good thing to play. Okay, well that's failing. What is this? Premiering?
Tweet it between before and the between of and to.
Oh my god.
This gives us it the, and when rearranged, et hit. You know what that means, right? Since e equals 5, t equals 20, and y equals 25, et equals y, and et hit can be written y hit, which when connecting to Comey's you-know-what in Q3335 and dropping the doubles, you get YS, which are Sally Yates' initials. Now you know why the tweet is about General Flynn, who was specially targeted by Sally Yates, and why it reads, being one of two people, and I could make a change. Sally Yates made a change, and is now two people. He has willingly become a bridge for dark creatures from extraterrestrial dimensions to advance the Antichrist agenda. He's riding the beast. McCabe knew. They all knew. Maybe it should just be the first
What
meeting
the
of the secret
hell?
society, quoted Lisa Page. They had one at the White House, another one at the DOJ. Do you see the power of the symbol and where they were going? Q133, Vladimir Putin. The New World Order worships Satan. Q.
For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad.
This is really well edited.
Folks, it seems like it's time for this information to start coming out. I hope you're waking up. Before you do, you should pray. It will definitely wake you up. Let's pray. Father in heaven, thank you so much once again for this truth as it slowly comes out. We're finding out just how evil the enemy really is and the plot that he's being used, just like he did in the days of Noah. We know that the time is near for your return. We look forward to that. We hope, God, that you continue to protect our president. We pray for him and his family, that you would watch over him, guard his thoughts and his mind and everything that goes on there with his leaders. May they continue to be protected from the enemy. For it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. If you like this video, please hit that like.
This is so well edited.
It hurts. Trump coined 20 and espionage in particular, the hammer. When Trump got elected, the air was not as clean as he mentioned in his Hackberry speech. Remember Chucky? He said this.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
What do you think the intelligence community would do if they were motivated?
I don't know, but from what I am told, they are very upset with how he has treated them and talked about them.
How about Senator Reid, who during the campaign said this?
It's obvious that he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's obvious he can't control his mind or his tongue. And what I've suggested, if now, because he's the nominee for the party, and he's entitled to briefings from the CIA, for example, I said publicly, give him fake briefings. Pretend you're briefing. Don't tell him anything that you don't want to get out. And that's how I feel about it. I think that the man is a loose cannon. I think he's done so much to hurt our country with our international relations already.
But as a Republican nominee, isn't he entitled to get those briefings?
Give him fake briefings.
What does that even mean?
It means they'll tell him stuff. He won't know the difference.
You're basically telling the intelligence community to lie to him.
No, I'm not going to lie to you, but I still have to tell you everything.
The maestro had to develop mechanism to detect the traitors. One of them is called the Beast Test and is revealed in a tweet where he rhetorically asks if Nadler was going to look into HRC's 33,000 deleted emails. The Beast Test, Nadler will fail, no doubt. Tweet from President Trump, will Jerry Nadler ever look into the fact that Crooked Hillary deleted and acid-washed 33,000 emails after getting a most powerful demand notice for them from Congress? 7:16 p.m., 17 May, 2019. Capital letters equal 111. Beast Test equals 111. Image of Satan equals 111. Capital letters again equals.
You got it fucking crazy.
English
This is
grammar.
fucking crazy. I like all the other shit you're doing, but you can't do this fucking number bullshit game. We're like, oh, he posted it at this time, which means this. That's fucking ridiculous.
A link to exclusive Google CIA invest in future of web monitoring. He authorized that person. I won't say his name. He set it up and had it all. Eric Schmidt. Look at this. 666 is also Google Chrome. That's their symbol. OpenSecrets.org.
Really?
There it is.
666
Nadler,
is Google
New York
Chrome.
District 10 gave $26,008 to Alphabet Inc. Decoded message. Of course, Nadler will fail the Beast Test. One of the main reasons why he is chairman of the House Judiciary Committee is to protect all those who are involved in treasonous activities like HRC's private server, the Hammer, and North Korea. This is why Alphabet Google is his top contributor. Army tank, windows, walls, John Kennedy. Does it make sense now? The Maestro is referring to operating systems, firewalls, his comms secured by the military, and the enemy multiple attempts to infiltrate his cabinet and assassinate him politically and physically. Who solved the I-10? Tough one, isn't it? You need to solve I-10 6 times 20, 3, 16.
What? This is stupid.
Count the number of the beast.
Order Bill Steve John to Steve John Bill. Since BSJ equals 31, we can change 6 equals and play here, which is composed with signaling of I-9. The Maestro wrote composed in quotes in his 6:55 May 19th tweet. Coincidence? This
Have a
is where
like. I'll give this guy a like.
So Theresa May's political career has ended in tears for only Theresa May and the European Union. They seem to be the only other people who are particularly bothered about this, other than the genuflecting conservatives who are trying to maintain the established order within their party and show that in fact it hasn't been almost critically weakened by Theresa May's premiership. It's actually all good, it's all fine, we're going to carry on and we're going to get the job done. Well, fingers crossed. But the prospect of Boris becoming Prime Minister has actually been quite concerning for the European Union. They seem to be worried now that something might change, something significant that will be detrimental to themselves, because Theresa May had essentially sold the country out with her deal. It's just a capitulation to say the EU can tell us what to do and we will just accept it. We can't accept that, and that's why they're joking about turning us into a colony. That's why they were so happy with Theresa May herself. It was a source of continuous frustration in Brussels that she, in the EU leader's opinion, repeatedly pandered to the extreme Brexiteers in her party rather than face the inevitability of compromise and the necessity of cross-party cooperation, which Brussels believes finally came too late to get an exit deal agreed. Right? The exit deal that they negotiated was a capitulation. No one would ever accept this. Brussels wouldn't accept it being done to them, so why would we accept it being done to us? But I love the inevitability, as if everything they're doing has been etched in the stars and will continue on perfect forever. There isn't actually an inevitability of compromise. There is an option for no deal, and that's actually back on the table if Boris gets in, and that means no compromise. So what are you going to do? You're going to have to compromise yourselves, because that's the point. It's all take from us and not give from them. And Theresa May was agreeing to all this, and everyone knows it. And again, it's just framed from the pro-Europe perspective. The BBC never frames anything from the pro-Brexit perspective. That's always considered negative, and crash out without dealing with stuff like this. But anyway, European politicians and diplomats have always said to me, what we, the EU, need is a British Prime Minister strong enough to be able to do a deal in Brussels and then sell it back home in Westminster, whoever they may be, right? When you say strong enough, what you mean is either tyrannical enough or stupid enough to be able to take the deal that they get and actually sell it back home. Like, the idea that for some reason just making us a colony of the EU is an acceptable outcome of Brexit, the fact that they think that we would think that, and the fact that Theresa May seemed to think that by going for the deal that she went for, instead of going for no deal, which she could have done, just shows that she is a creature of the EU. She wants them to win. She is their guy. Their guy on the inside was our Prime Minister negotiating how we're going to get out of this. That's what she was. Right? Look at what Juncker says here. He describes her as a woman of courage for whom he has great respect. I don't share that opinion with Juncker. I don't consider her a woman of courage. I consider her a moral coward, and I have absolutely zero respect for her and the things that she's done and the damage that she's done to this country. I don't see how one could come to that conclusion unless they were batting for the other side, you know. And this like, they should have hated her. They should have hated Theresa May, and the fact that they didn't hate Theresa May just goes to show you that she was working for them. he declared that he would equally respect and establish working relations with any new Prime Minister, whoever they may be, but adding those last 4 words alludes to the fear of Boris Johnson or another arch-Brexiteer who is likely to become Mrs May's successor. That's right. They're genuinely worried about a Brexiteer getting in charge, because then the Brexiteer is not going to simply do things in the bureaucratic European way. They're going to actually negotiate. They're not just going to capitulate. Which is why the EU has already come out and said, well, hang on a second, we're not changing the terms of Theresa May's Brexit, as if she should be binding future prime ministers by a proposed deal that she'd arranged with the EU. Why the hell should anyone be bound by that? You know, but the EU doesn't want to change it because it's scary to them, isn't it? Because they go from being in the driver's seat to being the ones driven. We suddenly take control of the negotiations because now we can do whatever we want. We can move like horizontally rather than just back and forth. We can now do things that they don't want. And that's the thing. The EU wants you on a one's track. They just want you to go back and forth and ever towards integration and capitulation to them, right? And if we go, right, well, we're going to go this way then, what are they going to do? This is why they're genuinely scared. And a no-deal exit could be dangerous for Ireland, or at least their economy, because so much of Ireland's economy is actually tied to Britain. So again, we'll dictate things to Ireland then, won't we? You know, they'll be begging us for a deal, a personal deal, presumably. Assuming.
Let's get some real music going here. Seems like people don't like the political talk. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! I tried. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Okay. Well, there we go. Excuse me. Come on, 1v1 me, bug. Yeah, I disrespect players. I'll fight you. I'll fight anybody. Let's go. Just not the guards. As you can see, no, yeah, I lost the battle because it was 2v1 against a 60. I can 1v1. See any suckers around here? I got my disrespect emotes ready. There's one. We got a live one right there. Oh, what's that? Oh, you got a fear there? Oh, you were not supposed to help me. I was trying to take him down. What the hell? Damn. I wanted to get that kill. He was probably fighting him already. That's why he was low health. I think I saw that guy stealthing around before. Let's give him a fort buff. You gotta help out your own. Disrespect. I need to get some screen caps of my character for thumbnail purposes. Look at this, undead, but I got the troll mask. Oh, dude, I should get like a troll undead mage. That'd be cool. Any alliance? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't do shit! What are you doing? What the fuck? Ah, man. You know, it's still worth. I've been casually PvPing as I'm leveling. I need to get rank 2 so I can get the trinket for PvP. Right now I just have this healing trinket and the speed mount carrot on a stick. Could use a better wand too. Those are great. But I have to wait for the eastern western plague lands to get that. Alright, Noxious Lair investigation. Alright. That's the quest I'm looking for. Got that. Go south to the Broken Pillar and turn in Sunken Temple. Really? Yep, that's where we gotta go. Alright, what's PvP? Oh, I'm not even ready. I got a fort buff. Disrespect. Slap some spits. Call him a chicken. Tell these alliance what I fucking think about them. You guys are disgusting. Spit on you. I think I antagonized any of them yet. Come on. Oh, this guy's a friggin' marshal. You can see right there. Oh, I should have antagonized him. He'd probably kick my ass so hard. Well, he's got PvP gear, I bet. This is 48 Paladin. Let's go. Let's go, boys. 1v1 me. What is this? What are these tracks from? They got like four-wheelers they're riding out here? How many kills we got? I got one honorable kill today. Oh, you're right. I should update my kill thing here. Yeah, I got a kill. So yeah, we're 1-1 now. That's my KDA. I Reki. I'm almost level 51. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe I'll kill some mobs along the way and get there. Oh, well, I'm about to turn in this quest. That should get me closer. Small thorium vein. So I got the Final Fantasy Tactics soundtrack playing. This is some good songs. Oh shit. Oh fuck, we got some fucking people over here. Can I get the gank on them? Let's do this. Did you run away? You gotta run away, fool. I'm gonna get you. What's up? So we get this. You can also accept zone circle. What's this other quest he has? Is this the oh. It doesn't say to pick it up. Where are these things from? Is this a ZF quest? I don't want to go to Zulfaralis. Zulfarak. Gazridian? Where are these? Oh. No. We're not doing that. Yeah, where's this detector he gave me? Yeah, no thank you. Okay, so we're heading to the Dire Mall compound. That's a quest hub. We'll surely see some people over here. I'm gonna gank. Let's roll the dice. So I rolled a 44. Usually I flip a coin if I want to kill them or not, fight them. Because if I'm doing a grinding in a quest area, usually they'll come back because they got to do the quest in the same area. So we'll be, nah, fuck it. We should just kill them. I mean, come on, look at me. Look at this. I got the Bad Mojo mask. There's no stam on there, but there's more shadow damage. Got the Vexing Cane spell power. And yeah, I got that one. The rest are all greens. But yeah, 41 points in the shadow means I got all the good stuff. I'm thinking about getting improved Vampiric Embrace. A little bit more self-healing during PvP. Alright, let's see here. Any alliance? What do we got? That's a horde. This is a slay quest. I'm gonna invite this guy to my group. He named his cat Doodoo. Oh, this guy was getting his ass kicked by these guards. Wow. So yeah, we are doing the same quest. I'm gonna drop a fort buff on him. Start grinding out here. This guy must be Chinese. Look at that name. Yin Jiao Dawan. Oh yeah, it's like every American. Like Billy. Well, Billy, Chad, and Yin Jiao Dawan. Yeah, bro, keep pulling. I run out of mana. See, I use rank 1 Psychic Scream. It costs 100 mana. It caused the guy to run away for 8 seconds, rather than spending 350 on a shield. Oh, okay, this guy is pulling shit. Ooh, I aggroed this guy too. I gotta stop clicking. 6. This wand, I'm a lot of mana. You gotta keep your maintain paranoia, so you never know when you'll get ganked. That's why I have this log right here, because you'll see somebody does sprint, and it's like, huh, my name's not gank you from behind 669, and why would he be using sprint? And I don't see anybody. Maybe he's in south, and you're like, PvP server paranoia. You know the deal. I don't want to die anymore. Send your fat cat in there. I'm gonna drink. All right. Yo, man, if you're enjoying the stream, you wanna like it so to help out small independent streamers, because you know the algorithm's squashing to keep us down. That really helps when you engage. Oh, there's one. We got a live one right there. All right, let's do this. Oh, he's joining in. He knows what's up. Oh, I got a good partner. Oh, he potted. Yeah, I dotted. Ah, the dot. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. So, all of my shadow spells have a 10% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. Right, like right there. It's called Blackout. I did it on the fucking hunter. Also, it's good to kill people because they're killing the mobs we're grinding too. Get the fuck off our quest mobs. Oh, there's another one right there. We got one. Butt slut. Oh, we're gonna hunt you down, butt slut. I don't know where you think you're going. Come on. Ah. Oh, fuck. That's the name of the character, okay? I'm not being perverted. It was a druid named Butt Slut. I don't know what that means. The Night Elves are a proud and noble race. You done? I'm gonna drink. You can go. I gotta kill the Ravager. And now now I'm all alone here and I made a couple enemies. I gotta maintain full paranoia. These Ravagers should spawn here. gonna get inner fire for a little bit more armor. Brings me up to 1600, 26%, plus the 15% from Shadow Form. Are we, I'm still questing out here, bro. Are you questing? Brute and Enforcers. Okay, I'm trying not to click. I'm gonna save my cooldowns for when I get ganks from behind any minute now. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like whoosh, I'm gonna get stunned. I'm gonna be a rogue, and I'm gonna get 3 dots on me. But yeah, I got macros to self-dispel, and I'm gonna save the Devouring Plague, which heals me for them. But that's a really good PvP ability. That self-heal dot, and it's a disease. Oh, there we go. I was ready, but I was ready for this. Come on, 1v1 me, bitch. Okay, so use my pot. I'm out of mana. Shit. Sucker! You think you can fucking gank me? Spit on your fucking ground. Ah. Whew. Sorry, I'm a little adrenaline right there. Fucking pro level shit. You think you could take me out? Really? All right, I get to update that kill. That was a great one right there. I'm proud of that kill. Completely earned that. Maybe they'll learn a little respect. I think they resisted one of my Shadow Word Pains at first. That was extremely close. Good thing I switched to these gloves. 100 more. 11 more stam. Alright. I wonder if they ran back to their dead body yet. They self-spawn. Looks like we got a little rogue over. Let's throw a fort buff on him. It's always good to have some good karma around. This guy might help me out when I get ganked by this night elf in a minute. So that guy's guild with strong Chinese team. There are the Oh, whoa, what was that? There are Chinese players on the server and Russian players. Chinese players don't speak that much English, but they understand the game. They understand like and the emotes go through really well. They translate, but not English. Okay, we're grouped up. Safety in numbers. Oh, nice. I leveled up. Let's see. Where am I going to put this one extra? Improved Vampiric Embrace? Or otherwise, I'd have to get improved wands. Maybe stun resist? That's PvP. I think I'm gonna go for the self healing. I'm gonna get 2 points in Vampiric Embrace improved first. And then let's do fuck off with all that other stuff. Improved wands, and then I'll have some points left over for improved shield. Yeah, I'll have 2 points over for improved shield. If people want improved fort, someone else will have to drop it. Someone else in the raid will have it. Maybe Silent Resolve. Martyrdom sucks. 100% chance to gain clear casting, free casting. No, yeah, clear casting, where you won't lose casting time from people not interruption. When you get critted, okay? It's only when you get critted do you get clear casting for 6 seconds. It's kind of stupid. Let's look at this guy's gear. He's got fiery weapon. He's got some good gear. Oh, cool helm. Yeah. Love Bite. I wouldn't assume that's a Chinese player based on the name. Oh, we get the spammers. I love the gold selling spammers. It makes me feel like I'm playing WoW. Oh, this guy's tanking like a pro. He's doing a good job. And then I'm just using Vampiric Embrace to keep him healed. Which at this level does 25% of my damage is healing. This guy's kicking ass. What else do I need? I need a Brute and Enforcer, yeah. Keep an eye out for any huntards. Night Elf hunters. I know I made some enemies. They probably want some revenge. I would. There's a guild on this server called End 2 Stealthed Rogues. So it'll be like Love Bite and 2 Stealthed Rogues. You know, cause no, and then on that server though, it was like a level 30 guy. And he literally had 2 level 60s behind him. Ah! It's something they fucking do. That's hilarious. And the cool thing is you don't have to do that all the time. You just have to do that once in a while just so the reputation spreads. I should join that guild maybe. What's going on in world chat? Oh, a bunch of... We're spurging out. Oh, that's a Night Elf hunter over there. Let's do some PvP. Hold on. Let's mount up after this kill. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Thought I saw you. This guy got a little low right there. Let me pop a heal on him. PvP server, you gotta stay topped off. You never know what might happen. I expect I'll have like 3 rogues come up behind me any minute. As that hunter logs on her level 60 ult. Get some revenge. Yeah, no, I got a level 37 hunter or level 32 or something. So people want to, when I start leveling up that guy, people start fucking with me. I'm going to go on my level 60 and protect him. I'm almost done here. I just need a Brute. Thanks. I'm done here. All right, what else we got to do? Go south. Oh. We were supposed to do that? Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to pick up that fucking quest. The quest guy didn't say so. What the hell? Looks like I'm running around for a little bit. We're gonna run there, pick up Gosridian, and run down here. Alderman. So, I'm excited for Klaxis to come out. I can't wait till everyone's running around in full tier 3 with legendary weapons. Like I will someday. Well, I also want to get rank 14. The highest I ever got was Knight Captain, Knight Lieutenant, Knight Captain in PvP. But that's because I was just PvPing when I wasn't raiding, which is when I wasn't at school because I was a teenager. So if I were to full-time PvP guild, I could maybe get the Marshal. I don't know about Grand Marshal, but that'd be the ultimate goal, rank 14. I'm also trying to figure out, do a little theory crafting. Like, what's more important? Spell damage, mana regen? For a Shadow Priest will rating. Because I was thinking, most important thing is doing damage. So if you run out of mana, that's pretty bad. So mana regen is going to be important. The only mana regen you really get is meditation. I mean, it's 15% normal spirit-based regen, which is kind of crap. So mana per 5 might be better. Like the, where are they? Did I sell those? Well, here they are. 4 mana per 5 seconds.
Talk to me.
Here's the quest. Pick it up. So how does this thing work? Do Dire Maw compound. See any alliance? Looking for some free kills. I mean, we may escort the chicken as well. Oh, the Dire Maw compound is down here too. Whatever. So let's pick up some of these things. Ornament. Okay, only 29 more to go. Yeah, let's do the chicken next. The chicken quest. The chicken escort quest. Ooh, any bugs in here I need to kill? No, it's the other layer. So this is the first time in the game you get introduced to the Silithid type creatures. The giant bugs you see in AQ40. And Silithus. Azil Singers. Great time. Oh man, I spent so much time in AQ40 grinding these bugs. And Silithus. I slit my wrist in Silithus. Great design, man. Great model. How thematic, man. Giant bugs. I mean, who doesn't like killing bugs? Scorpions kill those things too. Now, when you have us killing, the reason we don't kill like critters like deer in this game because they're cute, but they have us kill lizards and bugs. Hyena. Let's give this guy a 4. No, he's running away. He's doing the same quest I am. In fact, he's probably gonna steal the same node from me. That's great. Hosting a Nixia pug. Need everyone so far. / poke me on top of Orgrimmar Bank. Head reserved. Bag G gold bid. Okay. Where's the chicken? Did he do it already? Oh man. I need some sharding on this server, man. Give me some layering. There's too many people. I'm gonna get this little mound of dirt. Trying to work on the timing for my mind flay. Apparently you have to let it go all the way till the end to get the damage from it. Otherwise you just get 2 ticks. And if you're only getting 2 ticks out of 3, that's 60% waste of your damage in mana. So it's trying to work on my timing to make sure you don't overlap them or there's too much of a gap between it. Wand damage. Forward shield. If I was going PvP spec more, I would go more this way. But I wand a lot when I'm grinding. I'll typically start wanding at least 5 seconds before I get the kill. So when I get Spirit Tap, which is 100% bonus to my spirit after getting a kill, I will get maximum mana regeneration, because otherwise I'd only get 50% mana regeneration for 5 seconds, and then it'd go up to 100. Huh, so I guess it's not that bad. I forgot that last part right there. 50, huh. And if you combine that with meditation, where you get 15% regeneration while casting, you could have up to 65% regeneration while casting while when you get a kill. Now that's pure spirit-based regeneration, not mana per 5, which I think mana per 5 might be the route I'm going. Even though thematically I like spirit better, it seems more fitting. It seems like mages get intellect, warlocks get stam, and priests would get spirit. Archetypically. And then for all the other armor sets, like leather, you have a caster and a melee DPS type. It's the same thing for mail and plate. Oh shit, we got a live one right here. Yeah, that's right. It's going down. You drained my mana. Ah, shit. You fucking drained my mana. You and your fucking mana draining bullshit. I'm gonna drop a... Aw, you little bitch. Ugh. Maybe we shouldn't count that. I don't think we should count that. That was 2v1. That wasn't fair. That was clearly not fair, man. I can't take on 2 versus... I mean, it was actually 3 versus 1 if you consider the fucking pet. How do I fucking move this arrow? I'm not salty. What are you talking about? I'm not mad. Where's my dead body? Over here. So, I made a mistake during that combat, for sure. He did feign death, and then I accidentally... I Devouring Plagued right after he feigned death, and so the pet had hit me. And I was targeting the pet, and I cast Devouring Plague on the pet. So he didn't get my 2 dots on him. I mean, I did cast Devouring Plague, which helped a little bit, because it provides the healing. But damage was wasted. Is that the right rank of Mind Blast? Right? Rank 7. I thought it did more damage than... 380. I thought it does like 500 damage. Oh, it's been a crits. So, you don't drop fear when their pet's enraged because it won't work. And their rage lasts like 12 seconds. So you gotta deal with the pet being on your ass for 12 seconds before you can drop a good fear on it. Really, I should have ran closer to him and try to get like get in melee range and then do my stuff on him. Maybe even fear him then. Throw down my dots. All right, let's see if there's any. These guys are corpse camping me. Dipset. I think I was 5 levels above him, but you know what? When there's 2 versus 1 and a pet, I was enraged. And they're drained all my mana. I got like 4,000 mana. Whatever. Let's go down in here. Okay, I feel a little safer in here. Yeah, wash your back. Let's get rid of these quests that I'm already completed. Am I gonna go back to Feralis at all? No, we're done with Feralis. Abandon this quest. Wait. In Felwood. Are we going to Felwood? Yeah, we are. Okay, never mind. We'll keep this. Black Rock Depths. Ooh. Ooh, we got a Black Rock Depths quest. I hear there's 41 quests for that dungeon alone. In fact, I could probably start running it. I also need to get a group for Sunken Temple together going. Oh, look at that. 2 stuns. Nearly in a row. That's so great. Now if I could just get that to happen in PvP. I think I might swap out this Devouring Plague as R. I don't think I use it that much. I mean, it's a 3-minute cooldown. Powered Shield, I use it fairly often. How much... Are these little add-ons strong? I don't want to get killed by the little... I can't AoE for shit. That's the only shitty thing about a Shadow Priest is you can't AoE. There's no AoE abilities. Does this Holy get one? Don't they have that fucking Holy Nova? Yeah. At least Holy gets Holy Nova. And it shoots out like sparkles everywhere. And if you use rank 1, spam that. Spamming rank 1 Holy Nova is a great way to get stealthed rogues. So that's what, like, you know, Shadow Priest have some PvP viability with that. Constant vigilance. Got the stun.
So, almost done. I mean, in some challenge runs, Final Fantasy can be pretty challenging to do what Claus said, because the monsters respond to the highest level unit in your party. So sometimes you have to get certain benchmarks in those challenge runs, and that makes the chocobos a lot scarier. But in speedrun, your level's pretty low, so they're not going to survive.
Yeah, in challenge runs, the god formation you're looking for is 5 yellow chocobos and 1 Aribo, and then the Aribo just gets stuck, and you can just sit there and you're not vulnerable to any attacks.
Alright, Zaltania. So Ramza finally meets up with his good old buddy Delita, and he goes to a church, ironically, even though he's been branding as a heretic. The place that people are least likely to suspect him to go to.
Pretty bold, I'd say.
Yep. And then they have a short chat. So, Ramza just basically says, I need to ask you straight, what exactly is going on? Because Ramza never knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And Delita basically says, well, you know, basically everything I previously described, that the church is making the two armies fight so that people lose confidence as long as the war goes on. And the church will gain influence and gain more power because the people will turn to the church the longer the fighting goes on for. And then Ramza says, so you're belonging to the church. And Delita says, nope, I am my own person. I do not work for anybody.
I like to think that killing him so many times in Chapter 1 made him into the man he is today.
And go to Algus. What a guy. So the lead is basically saying that he's, like, Ramza and him are not going to be enemies, because they both basically want the same thing. But the lead is just going about it in another fashion. He's going to take control of kind of the kingdom and restructure the way the ruling is done, whereas Ramza is trying to do everything idealistically. And this is one of those fights that's most of the time is kind of a joke.
It's another assassination battle, yeah. Although the movement, the execution requirement is truly insane, because you have to rotate the camera in such a way that reduces the automatic rotations and the camera panning very quickly in only 3 moves. Let's see if I can do it.
So you'll notice that it's our buddies, the Heretic Examiner Zelmo again.
Here to examine some heresy.
So Zelmo, because he's considered a boss, has the Immortal Flag, which is unfortunate. Because otherwise you could like throw a stone and like knock him off the building, and then he can take fall damage and then die from that. But because he has the Immortal Flag, he can't be knocked away.
Insane execution.
Sick. Also by Zelmo.
Yeah, he's dead. For real this time.
If only I had more heretics to examine.
Also, I gotta point this out. Contrary to popular belief, you cannot knock Zelmo off the roof, no matter what rumors you may have heard.
Yeah.
Because he has the Immortal Flag. He's immune to knockback.
Which is unfortunate. On some runs, the leader will actually outspeed the entire party, and then like he can just crit lightning stab Zelmo and kill him as well. So this is kind of a joke. You do get the Angel Ring at the end of this fight though, which is a very important accessory.
Yeah, we actually will be using it in the next battle. It's not like super duper required, but is a bit faster than some of the other options you have.
Yeah. And we're going to go to Bed Desert, which is what Claude was talking about beforehand. So Bed Desert's pretty unique. You get to deal with evil Mustadio, and at the very start of the fight, you're going to begin the fight poisoned. And due to the way the coding is worked in this game, like it actually overwrites some statuses that you can start with if you're placed in the wrong position.
Yeah, also you cannot avoid the poison no matter what. Like even if you come in with an accessory that stops poison, it will override it. Because Bulk's poison is just that powerful.
Bulk also has an innate defense up and innate magic defense up, so he's actually kind of tanky for a boss character.
Yeah, Bulk comes to play, dude. Ain't range weapon, inherent defense up, magic defense up. Actually, you know, stays behind his units most of the time. Doesn't just run out and die.
Yep. Shoutouts to Kletchin.
Yeah. We'll see him later.
Yep.
But will we?
Oh, don't worry, Kletchin never disappoints. Get another green dot that we have to cross, so... But even then, I was safe to save beforehand. Oh boy.
It's alright, the characters have been pretty generous actually so far, since Chapter 1, Chapter 2. It's fine to take one here.
Yeah, what, number 8, number 9?
Something like that.
I think it's 9.
Chapter 4 has by far the most encounters out of any chapter, so...
I think we've gone to 4 in Chapter 1 and 4 in Chapter 2, crossing a single green dot.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it?
This is it.
Wasn't it?
Damn.
Should have juiced it.
Intentionally didn't soft reset because you promised me it was it. Now what can I believe?
Well, I've got $100 from Trev Max that says, "Thank you for helping to support mental health while crushing awesome RPGs. Really enjoying this Final Fantasy Tactics run."
Okay.
So got a $50 anonymous donation. No comment, but thank you very much for the donation.
Tried juicing an edge by going Bethel instead of Bed Desert. Didn't work.
So this is above average on the number of encounters you get into. It's like the 11th one now.
Least amount of encounters I've ever gotten is 3 in actual run. Some people have gotten 1 and even 0 though, I think.
Yeah, I believe Almagus has gotten like 1 before.
Yeah.
So it's definitely possible to get lower, and then the highest I think we've ever seen is like 17 or something, which belongs to Claude.
Yeah.
Alright, we did it.
We did it. Alright, bring Mustadio here because again he's going to be the bait. He's going to bait Bulk's spell gunshot, which will then allow him to be in the perfect position for Ramza to teleport forward and draw out Heaven's Cloud twice and take him out.
We've also optimized the MA for Ramza in this particular fight. So.
Yeah, this again is why level 18 is so important, because you have to be Wizard here to have enough damage to actually take Bulk out. Priest wouldn't cut it, and you can't have Mustadio here because again he's going to get a shot by Bulk because he's the bait.
Yeah.
You could, if you really wanted to, just bring a few of the generics and have an extra quick. That's a bit slower. camera management. Hold down left during his attack. Center the camera.
$32.74.
We only have to move because we put the magic gauntlets over it. The extra man. Yo, nice slow proc.
Yeah, waste a few frames. Right. Alright, so yeah, beginning of chapter 4 is pretty easy, but the middle of chapter 4 is when it gets a little bit more difficult. Next two fights.
Next two fights are pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So first, obvious thing, you have a choice between going north wall or south wall at the Bethla Sluice. North wall is always the correct option.
Yeah, for speedruns anyways, and that's for 3 reasons. One, it doesn't have a ninja, like the south wall does. 2, there's one more enemy you have to take out at the south wall if you were to do that. And 3rd, there's actually less dialogue at the start of the fight at the north wall or the south wall.
And here we see more of Delita's scheming taking into effect. So he's somehow managed to convince Goltana that Orlando is conspiring to overthrow him, even though that's clearly not the case.
This scene is like so ridiculous, man. He trusts Delita, like this random guy from the church, over his like, you know, knight of 20 years.
Yeah, his trusted war general of over 20 years that he listens to counsel, and all of a sudden this random dude who just killed this minister by revealing that, you know, the guy was a traitor is like, all right, I'm gonna listen to you now.
I don't think Goltana's a very smart man.
He didn't even prove he was a traitor either.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, this guy's a traitor.
Well, he's like, hey, I have proof, and it doesn't actually reveal it. So Goltana clearly playing the 4D mind games here.
Congratulations on not pressing cell phone.
Thank you. Tried very hard. Alright, so North Wall has a bit of variance here. It's another generic battle, but it's a bit harder than the other ones because at this point the hit points of the enemies are getting pretty outstanding. Heaven's Cloud can kill neutral enemies, but bad in worst comp, there's no way. Yeah, I have to make absolutely sure that I kill the Summoner in this battle because he's like the main threat, which I can do as long as I don't get worse compatibility to the Archer. The Knights on the left will actually be taking out with AoE magic just because it's going to take a while for Ramza to get over there. It's just easier to take them out with magic. And also because we only have so many quicks, so Ramza can only get so many turns.
There's also some units floating around. I believe that's because the monk is spawning for a slash.
That is correct, yeah.
What was that?
I believe that's
so many quicks, so Ramza can only get so many turns.
There's also some units floating around. I believe that's because the monk is spawning for a slash.
That is correct, yeah. Zodiac signs look pretty good so far. Uh-oh.
Oh, Hell Ivy?
Hell Ivy.
Nope. Pitfall.
Don't move.
Don't move.
That's fine.
What I always make that mistake.
Oh my god. I'm so upset at myself.
Thank you, Geomancy.
I have made that mistake so many times. So the mistake I made, in case you couldn't tell, is that when you're flicked with Don't Move, it grays out the Don't Move, or the Move command, which means you just can't even select it, which means, you know, your muscle memory is to always hit, you know, like 1 down to get to act. But because Move was grayed out, I hit 1 down to get to wait, and I accidentally passed her turn, which a mistake I've made before. And because I did that, the Lancer's gonna go on an adventure, so doing what it's supposed to do. This is so sad.
It's alright.
Yeah, so normally the Lancer would move into the other AoEs here, so you could pick them out at once. Because the monk has done that before, where he's used Elemental, he's inflicted Don't Move, and I remember it being bad, and I'm like, what's wrong with Don't Move? You just still cast the Quick, I'm still within range. But now I remember everything.
Once again, Geomancy is always bad for you. 19% chance means it's a 100% chance when you do anything important.
Yeah, the fact that it actually inflicted Don't Move is also pretty lucky. It was only 19%, as Tide said. he'll keep doing it, yeah. Oh no, he's got a wave fist. Alright. So taking out the Lancer will be a bit tricky. I think we have the capacity to do it. Especially since he seems addicted to just throwing stones. Oops. Again, I made a mistake, of course.
Shadows to Space Rocks.
So I guess I'm gonna let the Lancer move forward. Then we'll see what happens. I mean, I still have a ton of MP on the generic here. Guess we'll do this.
That seems to make sense.
Definitely off the rails here. So this is not going to kill him because I saw Zodiac Sign. He has way too much health. But we have another unit here. Maybe she can help out. This will probably kill him.
Alright. So, no fall is done.
Yeah, that was bad and completely unavoidable, but again, like, I always forget that don't move, graze out your move command. So I just muscle memory straight to wait, skip your turn.
So, we get to the actual sluice coming up. And Sluice Gate is actually really unique because it's the only win condition where you have to move onto certain panels. You don't actually have to kill anyone. So obviously the fastest thing to do is to not kill anyone and just go straight for the switches that you need to activate. But there is a problem here because in order to get the knights to move off the switch, you need to have all the other units dead. So Ramza is pretty much going to be solo on his own, which means that we're going to make a series of moves to get to the switches really quick, but there is a failure rate, and if the failure rates kick in, Ramza is pretty much going to die, because it's like 8 units versus 1 at that point.
Yeah, we're going to need an 8% quick to land. If that lands, then we'll be fine, but if it misses, we're going to, or an 8% teleport, excuse me. After that, if it doesn't land, we're going to have to chain 73% quicks together, in addition to still having to make the teleport until we can step on both switches.
Yeah. So we're going to set Ramza's equipment to be equipped with White Robe and Red Shoes. Red Shoes gives an extra +1 move as well as +1 MA, which will increase the chance if you need to rely on the quick to hit. White Robe gives you some elemental resistances and some higher MP to cast all the spells that you need. You're also going to equip the Aegis Shield for magic evasion, as well as the +1 MA. All of this is just to make sure that if in the event that you need Ramza to actually survive, he has the highest chance of doing so.
Yeah, the extra
Oh
MA
my
actually
God.
matters very little in the formula for quick, but it does matter a little bit. It gives you like an extra percentage point or something.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
And then the entire plot scene, we find out that Dice Dark has basically betrayed his own Duke and killed him. Because Dice Dark wants to be the guy in charge. Kills Lorik as a result. We find out from the lead up earlier on that the master plan.
I'm just trolling
the
you.
church.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Once the
Let's
weapons
do
are
this
strong
shit.
enough, they're gonna kill the leaders so that the armies will no longer have a leader, and then they'll decide to surrender because like nobody's leading them, which means that they're going to gravitate towards the church as well, which will consolidate the church's power. So Dice Dark, evil brother, has just murdered his own duke.
Can't believe it. All right.
That crafty Dice Dark. Here we go.
So hopefully I got the ownage out of the way at Northwall so I don't get owned at the sluice. What happened to me in Northwall, I guess what I did to myself in Northwall, is probably how much time I would lose at the sluice if I had to do like a full round of backup quicks where all the enemies got another round of turns.
There's a bunch of other bad things that can happen too here. So we're set up such that any of the additional units per ring is going to die very quickly, but it's also possible for the knights to decide to not move, in which case it's really bad.
This strat's also pretty cool. I'm intentionally boosting Alavian's speed here with the green beret, but then I change the equipment off so she can actually die here. Because she can't go before the enemies without the green beret, but you have to take it off so she can die efficiently.
And then of course the knights can spawn with Geomancy, they can stop Ramza, basically a whole bunch of bad things can happen. But you know, if everything's in our favor, it descends really, really quick.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's only like an 8% chance for this spell to go well. This isn't too bad.
Those wizards, by the way, have a fixed 84 or like 81 faith, which is the highest you will see, other than I think almost faith value.
There's also some archers at German's Peak that have high faith for whatever reason.
It's really nice in this case because sometimes you can ride off their haste if you decide to cast it. Almost guaranteeing it due to the fact that they have high faith to begin with, and because our teleport hit, pretty much going to be in the clear. Yep.
You're definitely in the clear. There's nothing bad that can possibly happen, probably. So we're actually going to cast Haste 2 here instead of Haste 1 because it has a higher success rate. The animation's a bit longer, but I mean, once you made the 8% teleport, you just want to make sure you can finish the battle. So if you want to be truly optimal here, you cast Quick, but again, that's not guaranteed to land. This wizard looks like he's going to get a spell off, but we actually get our turn immediately thanks to the haste, and the battle's over.
Yep.
That was good at least.
So the second move is 100% due to the fact that it's within 5 panels, and you have the red shoes equipped.
Yeah, and Ramza's Squire, so he has 4 base move.
Yeah, so the only risk in the fight is the very first teleport. If that fails, then you get to the much riskier stuff.
Yes.
So with that out of the way, that's pretty much, I think, the last fight that is a potential reset point. Everything else after this is relatively stable.
Probably.
Probably.
You always got to add that probably for FFT.
You do, yes. I do realize that.
Remember one of the assassination battles in late chapter 4, I got an Aaron critical hit and it lost me like over a minute.
And we finally get the most overpowered character in the game. Good old TG Sid.
TCG Sid.
TCG Sid.
That's a good one. Were you saving that one, Aaron?
I was sitting on it for a while.
Nice.
That was the whole purpose of being on the couch, to make that joke.
Just for that one.
Just for that one joke.
It was worth it.
Check out this Orlando laugh animation, by the way.
Alright, so much like with Ramza's level and experience, we kind of want like the Goldilocks range. We don't want Orlando to be too high level, we don't want him to be too low level. Because if he's too high level, he'll get a speed point too early, and then he'll have trouble mid-charging bosses because he'll be too fast. But if he's too low level, he won't get a speed point in time at all. And high 19 is actually pretty good. So it's a decent Orlando.
Orlando comes with one of the most broken pieces of equipment in the game, by the way, the Excalibur, which gives you auto haste. So haste in this game, the way it works is the speed value multiplies it by 50%. So because again speed is linear, the higher you stack your speed along with auto haste, you're going to be lapping people pretty frequently. Orlando comes with one of the most broken pieces of equipment in the game, by the way, the Excalibur, which gives you auto haste. So haste in this game, the way it works is it takes your speed value and multiplies it by 50%. So because again speed is linear, the higher you stack your speed along with auto haste, you're going to be lapping people pretty frequently. Also this cutscene.
Let's do this!
Because good old Galtana deciding to trust the leader is going to be paid handsomely for his decision by dying.
Only yourself to blame, dude.
Rip.
Yeah, so now Galtana and Larg are both dead, so now the church is trying to step in as the mediator, because the cutscene's about to show us, but the people don't want that, the wars going on, etc. Now we see my boy Gravados as Sid, sent from the church to die in Orlando's place, so the real Orlando can get away.
Might be they let him live anyway.
All was planned. Because the leader plans this in advance and knows that because Ramza is the noble soul hero who's going to try to stop the wars. By giving Ramza the bone of having TG Sid copying him, it makes Ramza's success rate at his mission much more likely. That's probably the most reasonable explanation.
He's not wrong either. Orlando definitely helps a lot.
Alright, got any donations?
Got $10 from Kitty Jot Lightly that says, it's nice to know that even experienced speedrunners struggle with the RNG and tactics. Now I feel less bad for getting my butt kicked all the time.
Same.
To be honest, I've like made more execution mistakes than bad luck. The luck in this run has been really good other than encounters, but it's just little minor things that keep tripping me up.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now, everybody. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, bribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Share this around. That's the best thing you can do to help out small independent streamers like me. Because you know the algorithm is trying to keep us down.
Detour, by the way, to go